Dear friend, today marks 100 days of my sobriety and retention experiment into consciousness. In last week's newsletter, I recognized the value of celebrating like it were my birthday. I'm glad that reminder stuck with me because when I was asked how I felt about reaching 100 days, there was a voice in my mind that immediately wanted to minimize the accomplishment. I don't know about you, but when I'm complimented, it has been my habit to minimize receiving that, to diminish what I'm being celebrated or complimented about, to receive it but not really let it land. And so I've been trying to actively change that. So here I am celebrating this milestone, 100 days of a retention practice. Honestly, I wasn't sure that was possible. I'd done 50 days before, but 100 days, wasn't sure. But I did it, and the sobriety too. It just really showed me that I could do anything that I put my mind to, and not do anything that I put my mind to. So really, you can do anything that you put your mind to. The question is, are you really putting your mind to it? And not just your mind, but your heart. Because if you can do anything that you put your mind to, and you're not seeing something happen in your life that you like, then it's because you're not really fully committed to it. And that's okay. There's a part of you that doesn't want it enough yet. It's understanding what that part wants to be able to create the change. It's funny how on the edge of this achievement, one final unexpected temptation arose. And I'm happy to say I overcame that last temptation. In the grand scheme of things, I don't get anything for achieving this. No prize, no accolade. No one outside of myself is really affected or probably cares whether I reach the 100 days or not. And yet, amidst the temptation, there was a more powerful voice guiding my actions, imploring me to honor my commitment and uphold my word, because God would never break her promise. Why I've been inspired by the divine to undertake this experiment is still somewhat of a mystery to me. But the paradox of finding freedom through discipline is beginning to reveal herself. In Tantric teaching, Shiva and Shakti are the foundational principles of reality. There is a tattva number 0, where you can learn more about that. Shiva is the transcendent, unmoving ground of being, and Shakti is the manifest mercurial body of reality at play. Everything that exists in creation is Shakti, and everything that could possibly exist in potential is Shiva. It's like the movie playing out and the screen that it's playing on. Shiva is the screen and Shakti is the movie. The two are inextricably linked. Witness consciousness and dynamic action intertwined. Whilst we attempt to ascribe words to comprehend them, they exist beyond the limited understanding of the mind. And that's okay, folks. Sometimes there is beauty in the mystery, and enjoyment is to be found in the growth of participation, not in perfect understanding. I don't know if you've suffered from this, but I'm a recovering perfectionist, and this need, this desire to understand everything and not take action until I feel like I've understood as fully as I can, whilst beautiful, can also be inhibiting. For example, I've been a yoga teacher now for over a decade, and I've never held, I've never run, I've never created my own teacher training. I've supported others on theirs, but never done it for myself. And that's because a part of me had this story. Who am I to do a teacher training? I don't know enough. And can you see the logical fallacy in that? I know as much as the 1,000 hours of training that I've accumulated, plus decade plus of experience and understanding, embodiment. And yet there was a part of me that didn't believe that I knew enough, but I knew more than what I was taught on that first training, so much more. So how could I not believe that I already know enough? Sometimes there's enjoyment to be found in participation and beauty in the mystery, not perfect understanding. This experiment has shown me just how capable I am of not doing something when I put my powers of willing and knowing into action. It's also shown me where I've not been doing that. For example, the teacher training. These 100 days have been an experiment in cultivating awareness and conserving energy. It's been beautiful, paradoxical, and revelatory. And now the question becomes, what happens if I direct that power back into the world instead of starving the world of my penetrative power? Maybe this is you too. Maybe you're playing small, afraid to give yourself fully to the world, so fixated on Shiva that you've neglected Shakti. Grab a spoon, if you know that reference. Jump in. Because a life fully lived is the union of the two, Yamala, the couple, presence meeting play in love, hridaya, the heart, the yoga of manifestation. And so this is what I will be focusing on next. Embracing the power of creativity and play, now expanded by cultivated presence. Putting the brains and the brawn together, evolving in love, if you know that reference. And seeing what becomes possible next. You may have a story that you don't know enough yet, that you're not ready to take action. And it may be that you're so ready that you've convinced yourself that you're not. I need another training. I need to do another course. I need to practice a little bit more. It would be like getting marathon fit and then not running the marathon because you think, I just need to do another workout. I just need to do another training run. It's time. You've put in all of the effort to prepare yourself to get ready. It is race day. Lace up and go. So I have this contemplation for you. If this in any way has landed, that might support you. Where did you meet the mystery this week? Where did life invite you beyond certainty and into trust? Where did you encounter beauty, paradox, stillness, or presence that couldn't be fully explained, yet felt deeply true? And where might life be asking you not to understand more, but to participate more fully? The takeaway from all of this, if I put it into one sentence, it is the couple is greater than any concept I can hold, yet intimately present in every moment I experience. I grow through participation, not perfect understanding. Thank you for joining me this week, and I'll see you in the next transmission. Cheers.